And that's how they replace you. They come in, they drug you, and if they trying to put you on the MK Ultra, they using different drugs. So they got a different drug for MK Ultra. If they want to put you on the MK Ultra, that means that they just want to control your avatar still. They want to feel what it's like to be you. So they kill you when they put you on the MK Ultra in a way, but you still alive in your body, but you're not able to function in your body like they showed you in Get Out. That's what MK Ultra is, and that's when they just want to feel what it's like to be you, and they be on that sometimes with certain people. They mean, I want to feel what it's like to be him or her. They do that. Now, when they trying to completely clone and replace you, they have somebody drug you, so you pass out. They come in your apartment, your house in the middle of your sleep. You off to be drugged up. They take you to the cloning facility, put you in the van, take you for the ride, take you to the cloning facility. You know what I'm saying? Kill you. They kill you. Get all your bone samples, duplicate them. Got your blood. All they need is your blood. Got your samples. You use the bone fragments. All right, and replace you. And remember, when they drugged you, you know, they put you on the synthetic drug, so they were able to capture a part of your consciousness. All right, when you went under, like that it's like an anesthesia almost, the drug they give you. So basically, they able to kill off your real body just so that they can give you like this new clone body that you gonna have a little bit of your consciousness in there, so you will have some awareness that you there, but it's gonna be mostly that new entity in there that they controlling. You know what I'm saying? These entities, you know what I'm saying, be these negative forces, you know what I'm saying, or if you want to call them reptilians or whatever. But this is what they do with the cloning, you know what I'm saying? So this is how they're able to give the clones the warmth of that person that they clone, because they still got some of the consciousness of that original person in that clone. You get me? A lot of people like, how could they do that? But this is the science. They have some of the conscious of the original person still in the clone. It's just that it's majority of different conscious. So it's two different conscious in there. A little bit of the original person and the whole entity is in there. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to still be able to feel that warmth of that person to feel like, oh, this is them. You know what I'm saying? So you know, this is what they doing to these celebrities. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't clone, normally cloning you comes with you being rebellious. So if you rebellious and you real like you rebuttal, then they gotta just flat out, you know what I'm saying, clone replace you. But if you not, then if they could put you in the MK Ultra. You know what I'm saying? It depends on how strong your soul is. You know what I'm saying? Because people that be on the MK Ultra, if you notice, it's always a fight. They always fighting something within. You know, they fighting the other presence within the vessel. You know what I'm saying? So this is the real thing they do in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? In HollyWeird, you feel me? I should say. You feel me? And it's a process. Like, so when we talking about them selling their soul, it ain't like it's a process that they're taken through over time. You know what I'm saying? And to get them to that state. And then once they get you to that state, then that's when they go into eugenics. That's basic eugenics. You know what I'm saying? They start replacing you. You know what I'm saying? They start replacing you. So they do it to the models. Even the models that's trying to get big with, like, they drug them at these parties. You see what I'm saying? Drug them. You know, so what you have to understand is that these celebrities are being drugged first. You know what I'm saying? They being drugged first. You know what I'm saying? They are being drugged. You know what I'm saying? And then put under forms of hypnosis. And that's why I was mentioning Crystal Jenner, because she's like she was like one of the, Kris Jenner, because she's like one of the main witch doctors in Hollywood, like, that everybody go to get their concoctions or to get their spells or to, you know, bewitch certain things or to make certain things. Like she's one of the main ones. Like, she kind of just like the chick in Get Out was, who had the mom who had the little cup and was, you know, putting everybody under the shit. That's Kris Jenner. Boy, that's Kris Jenner. like that, and that's a fact. Like I say, even with Bruce, why do y'all think Bruce went trans? A lot of people think Bruce Jenner went trans because he wanted to. Man, hell no. Nah. You think that man would have waited till he was 67 to go trans? Use some insight here, people. Do you really think that man waited till he was 69 and a half to go trans? Come on, man. Man, hell no. Nah. Man, hell no. Nah. She put that shit on his ass. She put that Watusi on his ass, and his ass woke up like, you know what? I want to go get me some titties, and I want to go, you know what I'm saying? I want to go do this, and I want to do that. And that was all straight sorcery, but nobody seen through that. You feel me? If he wanted to be trans, he would have did that years ago. You feel me? You see the people that's going trans, look, Dwayne Wade's son went trans at 10. What you talking about? Motherfuckers that go trans, shit. Motherfuckers be trans in 18 years and they early 20s. That motherfucker waited till they 70 to go trans. Fuck out of here. If a nigga wants some dick, he just go get some dick. Shit, if he into man at that age. But he ain't finna. Come on now. And people didn't see that because people don't know how deep it going in HollyWeird. People have no clue what's going on. Nah. They got into a dispute. You feel me? They got into a dispute. You feel me? Bruce wasn't with the shit she was with because she runs everything. He was acting like he wanted to speak up about some shit all of a sudden in the house, and she wasn't going for that shit. Okay, cool. You want to play them games? I got you. You hear me? I got you. When I get done with your ass, you gonna walk around this motherfucker with a whole different outlook on life. Literally. You hear me? That's what happened. And motherfuckers laughing. But no, I'm literally being honest. I want y'all to know that Kris Jenner put Bruce under a fucking spell and made his ass go trans. I'm letting y'all know how powerful she is with this shit, man. Fucked up Lamar Odom too. Fucked them all up. She be fucking everybody up, but she fucked Bruce up though. You know what I'm saying? She fucked Bruce all the way up. That ain't what Bruce wanted to do. Bruce was an athlete, nigga. Bruce Jenner was a fucking Olympian, man. You know what I'm saying? Tennis athlete, man. You hear me? Nigga ain't gonna wait till motherfucking he's 70 to go trans. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. At that age, ain't nobody think about flipping they sex. Nigga, what you talking about? Nigga, man, please. He just would have came out like I like, man. Ain't nobody. That was all Kris. That was all Kris. You hear me? And not just on that. She did this shit to Martin. Like, she was the one trying to kill Martin when Martin was in Hollywood and he was running through the crowd, waving the gun, and everybody thought Martin was crazy back in the 90s. Like, oh, they trying to kill me. They trying to kill me. He wasn't crazy. That was Kris Jenner, boy. She was in his head. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, she's a very powerful witch. I'm exposing some real information right here. Like, I wouldn't just yell her name out. Fuck, I'm gonna say Kris Jenner for you. You ain't never heard me talk about no Kardashians a day in your life. A day, literally. I've never mentioned no fucking Kardashians in here. Her ass a powerful witch. I'm just putting a face on some of these witches. Y'all want to know who these people is, right? I'm just putting a face on it, nigga. That's all I'm doing, just put some names on. You wouldn't even think that, right? Right, you wouldn't think Kris Jenner running shit in Hollywood, nigga, because the way they got it looking, boy, Kris Jenner like Queen Elizabeth on this planet, boy. She up there. You hear me? Like, on their side, Kris Jenner one of the most powerful witches on the planet. Jennifer Lopez, too. They ass been here for a long time. I'm just putting face cards out there. You hear me? But Kris Jenner way more powerful. She's the most powerful one. You wouldn't even think it, because guess what? They don't give her no clout like that. They just make her look like the mom of fucking the Kardashians, don't they? They don't make her look like she got her hands in some shit. You hear me? And not just down here, she powerful in the astral planes, because you got to remember, she's on the side of the fallen gods, and they still got power too. So I'm just naming some of the more powerful sorcerers and witches that interact with these principalities is on that side. You get what I'm saying? They're not more powerful than us. I'm just putting face cards on shit. She one of them. You would never know that if I ain't say it, because they ain't going to give you no clue of it. You would never look her way. You see what I'm saying? Been here, though. You know what I'm saying? Like Kris Jenner, she the type of sorcerer. She a real witch. Like, she the type of witch that, like I was telling y'all about earlier, she one of them witches that can make you think you somewhere where you not. She one of them witches that got the power to get in your head. They got the power to talk through you. They got the power to be with you. She's on that level, you know what I'm saying? She on that level. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, you guys levels, it's different levels, you feel me? So that's why I'm mentioning her name. And that's why I mentioned the Bruce Jenner shit. Just let's show y'all. Like, just to give you an example, that's his whole spell he under. She put him under. Feel me? That's a whole spell she put him under. And look at the results of the spell. Her shit worked though, didn't it? Her shit worked. Her shit worked. What was his name? What's his name now? Caitlyn, right? Caitlyn Jenner. You know what I'm saying? Caitlyn Jenner, who was formerly Bruce, goddamn it, also was a part of this child sex trafficking. You know, Kendall Jenner Kris Jenner a big part of that too, the child sex trafficking. She in on all that shit. But I'm saying, she's a powerful witch. We talking about magic. We talking about sorcery here. You know what I'm saying? We talking about like real life, really, yes. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I need to like break down Lovecraft Country to y'all, because they showed y'all a lot in that. You know what I'm saying? To the point where they don't even want to bring that back no more. But you gotta understand, I'm emphasizing magic because the fact that they are using magic to control everything, to even kick off gang wars in LA, you know what I'm saying, to keep the gang wars going in LA amongst the Bloods and the Crips, that's magic. You know what I'm saying? It's all energy being used to take it's all negative intent. It's all negative intent. You know what I'm saying? And our people don't know that we are under spells all over the planet, though. That's why we look at each other as the enemy. That's a spell. We look at each other as the enemy. When we look at another black person on Latin, we see the enemy immediately. That's a spell. When we see white people, we don't see the enemy. That's a spell. We don't see the enemy. We feel comfortable around white people. Facts. I don't give a fuck how hood you is or how hood you're not. Any black person see a white person, they immediately be like, oh, they ain't on that. That's why we cool. Facts. And see another black person be like, get to watch them nigga harder, like, you ain't took your eyes off the car, like, what the niggas on over there? You know what I'm saying? You want them niggas on over there. Nigga, it could be a car full of white racists right behind you. Nigga, like, they cool. What is them niggas on over there, though? You know what I'm saying? It's a car full of white racists with Confederate flags right behind you. Nigga, we be like, they cool. What is them niggas on down there? And look, the nigga down there ain't doing shit but sitting in his car reading the book. You know what I'm saying? And you watch it. That nigga on, he said he got his head down. When he got the pipe on him, they got a book on his lap. You all over there, nigga. You about to kick some shit off, though, because when he look up and see you motherfucking looking, hold on, fam, I'm reading the book. What you all in my shit for, niggas? Just because I'm reading the book don't mean I'm no bitch now. You know what I'm saying? Now he feel like he got something to prove. There it go. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, it's a car full of racists pulled up right next to a nigga. We seen them like, oh, they cool, they ain't on nothing. What is them niggas on standing at that corner, though? That's why I got my gun car. I gotta watch them niggas down there. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean? They got a whole Confederate flag on the car. Nigga pulled up with they got a Confederate flag on their face mask. You know, everybody gotta wear the mask. They got their face mask. Nigga, the face mask had a Confederate flag on it, nigga, with a motherfucking sign that said, fuck Malcolm and Martin. And you was like, they cool. What is them niggas on? Nigga, they done get out the car with shirts that say, fuck Malcolm and Martin. And niggas still ain't paying them no attention. Nigga like, nigga, that shirt say, fuck Malcolm and Martin. Oh, they cool. What is them niggas on over there, though? You feel me? On the real. Them niggas the ops. What is them niggas? No, nigga, them the ops, nigga. Fucking nigga, do you see the shirt, nigga? You better watch that, nigga. You watching the wrong nigga. Then you get killed, and guess what happened too? The media, when they come cover the story, they gonna do the same thing. They not even gonna paint the camera to the racists that killed you. They gonna spin the camera around and point it to them niggas over there just like you too. What is them niggas on the corner? It had to be them. They had to fire the shot. They did it. And you know, and that's the story of life. That's what I'm trying to say. Spells. That's a spell, nigga. Boy, that's a spell, boy. That's a spell. Anytime, nah, for real though. You know, you don't think about it like that. You be like, man, nah, I'm showing you like spells is real. You know, spells is real. It's a real thing. We are under spells, man. We don't even like each other. For what though? Why we don't like each other, y'all? Right now, like black people we don't even get along, nigga. Like this the most getting along we gonna do right here on this live. Cause off of this live, this same 4,300 people run across each other randomly, nigga, a fight might kick off. Cause we ain't gonna speak. I know we ain't, cause we spiritual assassins. Niggas gonna look at each other like, what is that nigga on? Cause we don't know what you on. We know we cool, but what the fuck is you on? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Why we don't get along though, y'all? For what? What did we do to each other though? To make us start just killing each other? Like, I'm just saying, think about it. Like now we kill each other, we motherfucking cuss each other out. We be like, we ain't shit. We put each other down. Like we mistreat our women. With the men, we mistreat our gods. We mistreat our goddesses. Like for real, right? So we know we do that. Then we fake kick it. We fake as fuck. The family don't get along. Black family ain't been shit in years, nigga. Like we don't even remember the last time the black family got along. Nigga, what you talking about? Nobody. Your grandma don't even remember the black. This still ain't getting along. These fake ass family reunions ain't getting along, nigga. Niggas get only time you gonna see black and Latino people come together, niggas either at a funeral, niggas that's when somebody died, or nigga at a family reunion that niggas ain't even really